G'day, my name's Alan Baldwin. I'm an English-born Australian, a Kubra-wearing, sunglass-toting carp enthusiast from Victoria in Australia. And I call myself the Canny Carper.
He's the dude who's in the mood to pull some carp out for you. He's the dude who's in the mood to show you just what to do. The Canny Carper.
Well, another day at the favourite swim. Off to the left of the island, off to the right of the island, so I'm fishing about here and way over here, a bit further out than that. And yeah, it's a usual thing. I've got the two toppers and I've now got a fake piece of corn, and it's all been dipped in almond oil. And on the left hand side I've still got the that Wafter on there. I'll see how that goes. Haven't had anything for a couple of days in the Wafter, but I've only been here for sort of 2 hour, 3 hour sessions. Today back into it fully, I hope, and we'll see how we go. It's certainly a magnificent looking day. Look at that sky. Oh, if only the fish could appreciate it as much and get hungry. You know, sometimes it pays to wear a big hat. Why am I saying that? Well, about 3 weeks ago, I was sitting on the other section of the lake and I got chatting with a guy. His name was Charles, and we were talking about my fishing techniques. Charles was interested. He goes fishing but doesn't know much about fishing. So I was explaining the techniques for carp fishing to him. And halfway through our chat, I said, "Oh, I was whinging about this cord that I've got for my power pack, and I need the power pack obviously to power my GoPro, to power my iPad, to power my laptop, to power my iPhone. You can't go fishing without a power pack these days." And the cord was being a bit flaky, according to Charles. I was saying that sometimes the power pack works, sometimes it drops out. He said, no, it's the cord. "I'll bring you another one," he said, "next time I see you." Anyway, that was 3 weeks ago. I've forgotten all about that, to be honest. And just this morning, I went to the car to pick up something. I was coming back here and Charles came running over. And true to his word, he's given me a replacement cord, and it's a lot shorter, which is what I need because these devices are, you know, close to the power pack when I'm using them. And 3 different cords there. That one will fit my laptop. That one will fit the one of my cameras. I forget which one has that. And that one will fit this telephone. So this iPhone. So, excellent. And Charles said, "I've been looking for you, Alan. I've been walking around, but haven't seen you. And then I saw you in the big hat." So, yeah, sometimes it pays to wear a big hat, I suppose. And look, Charles is living proof there are very genuinely nice people in the world. You know, a lot of people say things, don't follow through. No, look, it's only a small thing. It's probably costing very little, but it's the thought that matters, isn't it? Well, that's what my mum used to say. It's the thought that counts. So, thanks, Charles. Good on you, mate. sitting there for about 3 hours, and guess what happened on the Wafter? Got a very nice looking, about 9.5 pounds. So I'm breaking my rule of not of only showing you doubles, but it's a really nice fish. Look at him, magnificent, beautiful, and very, very welcome, I must say. So that was that banana Wafter. The bite was fantastic. Went off, the hook was right in the corner of his mouth, and where's the Wafter? I've thrown it somewhere. It's still around. Here it is. That's what we got him on. Oh, gave a good fight. I had to sit and have a moment. Alrighty. So 9.5 pounds. Let's have another look at him. He's a nice solid boy, look at that, eh? Beautiful. Nothing boosts the confidence like getting a fish. Oh, that was great. I know it was a sub double, but that doesn't matter, does it? It's again proved the use of the Wafter. It's a Wafter. And that was a Wafter that had been used on the previous day I was here, and what I did, I scuffed it up all around the outside so as you could smell it again, and I popped it out, and it had been out for 4 hours. Well, 4 hours, no, 3 hours. So it's been out for 3 hours, and yeah, they're pretty strong smelling things. They must be. They must be really impregnated with is it betadine they use? I imagine it is. Anyway, beautiful. Works really well. So, both rods back out again, and when I bring the right-hand rod back in, I think I'm going to put a Wafter on that as well, because it's got me 2 fish now. It's the last 2 fish I've got, a double and just a sub. So I'm getting the larger end of the scale. I'm not getting those 5 pound, 6 pound fish. I don't mind getting those, they're welcome of course, but I'm really targeting something bigger. I'm probably aware I'm going for a PB. My PB's 11.5 pounds. I want something bigger than that. So hopefully before winter really sets in, I'll find something. But anyway, doesn't matter if it doesn't. It'll be next year then, won't it? Or next season. So happy days, tight lines as they say, and I'll catch you if I have anything else to report. Okay, we've got gulls circling around, and you see where they're dipping down towards? That's exactly where my bait is. So obviously the bags dissolve, the PVA bag, and the dog biscuits, the few of them that are in there, are floating to the surface and attracting the gulls. Shows that's working. And the other magic ingredient in those PVA bags today is that African fish food, which is smells to high heaven. So yeah, it's interesting. I wonder how big a factor that played. Yeah. I'm assuming the fish food is going to attract smaller fish, and then the carp are going to follow on the tail fins of the smaller fish and find my big bait that's sitting there. I've only got one, so that's the plan, that's the strategy. It worked just now, so let's hope it works again. There's the darter drying himself off. You can hear him too. Just on that log, he's right in the middle of the screen there. Just, yeah, I'm sure you can see it. Excellent. The water is markedly less green and algae filled compared to last week, so I don't know, maybe that's had an impact on fish talking about a sample of one, aren't we? So who'd know? Oh well, one nice fish. Made it a great session, made it a great day. My son's birthday today, so going round to see them a bit later as well, and see my little grandson, Jeremiah. So, Jeremiah, that fish was for you. Now, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit like, and please subscribe. Yeah, of course. All right, see you next time, guys. Good night, Jeremiah. Good night.
He's the dude who's in the mood to pull some carp out for you. He's the dude who's in the mood to show you just what to do.